So magnetism is something I've been passionate about for quite a while. I think it was 2010 when I discovered a magnetic energy device called the Golden-Vortex magnet. I'm wearing one right now. I'll show you that black device you see there on my neck, a little pendant. It looks just like plastic, but it's a plastic case, and inside is a combination of diamonds and graphite, like in the shape of a washer, and it holds dual rotating magnetic fields. There's actually two models of this you can buy. You can buy a white model for like 80 bucks, which only has just a metal magnetic washer inside with just one field. It's cheaper, but the black one, because it's made with diamonds and graphite, has twice the power and dual rotating magnetic fields, and it's like 180. Now the purposes of these devices are threefold. Okay, there's three things, and of course the Syrian in me loves that, and also the fact that, you know, magnetism. When I first looked up Syrian starseed magnetism, an interest in magnetism was one of the traits. Actually, I can see myself better now. The sun's out of my eyes. I think I'm going to stop here. Magnetism, as I said, is something I've been interested for a while. It's about 7 years now. I've been using this device. You can just wear it around your neck like I am now for increased energy. You'll get higher energy levels, whether you're working out, going for a run, anything physical. It's great for. So that's one use of it. The other use, second use is to heal. Like if you get like not a sprain, but like say you get like tennis elbow, or you go to lift something and you get a sore spot in your arm, or I don't know, maybe you've been skiing, your legs hurt, something like that. You can use like body tape, and you put this magnet on that spot, and then use the body tape to wrap it around it and keep it there, and then, you know, go to bed or whatever, wear it overnight, and then the next day the soreness or whatever, or the muscle spasm or whatever it is that was hurting you, it will have gone away. I've used it, my father's used it, we both, other people I know have used it, we've both felt like we've gotten a lot of benefit from it. And then the third use is hexagonal water. Now this is something that I use, my father doesn't. I don't know why, it never really occurred to him, or he never really got into it. But hexagonal water, now ordinary water, drinking water, is there are 5 molecules that cluster. The molecules cluster together in groups of 5, and that's called pentagonal water. Now when you pass water through the magnet, if you use a funnel and you put a funnel on top, pour water through the magnet into a bottle or whatever, it increases the magnetic field or strengthens it, and the molecules cluster together in groups of 6, and that's called hexagonal water. So hexagonal water is supposedly the best water, very beneficial. It's stronger, more durable water, so it's going to make you a more stronger, durable human. Because our bodies are something like 60% or 70% water. I don't know, that keeps changing due to Mandela effect. But anyway, I think right now it's like around 60 is what they're saying. But so our bodies are mostly water, and the magnetic water, the hexagonal water, is stronger water, and it's going to make your body stronger. Now, again, I've been doing this for about 7 years. I've been drinking this water, and I'm very, very healthy overall. The only problems I have with health right now, I was bit by a tick this summer. I was painting my house in the middle of July. Bad time to do it. I shouldn't have done it in the warm months. I should have waited till it's cooler like now. But I was painting my house, got bit by a tick, and contracted Lyme disease. So, you know, it's got nothing to do with the magnet. It's just something that happened. Next door to Connecticut, so that's where the Lyme disease originated from, in Lyme, Connecticut. So anyway, but other than that, I'm really, really healthy, and I think this device has improved my overall health, because I wasn't always feeling great, you know, before I started using it like 7 years ago. I think I had more problems overall then than I do now. Let me just turn around a second, walk the other way. Coming to the end of my little beach here, kind of gets cut off down here where the high tide comes up close to the docks, or to the wall down there. So anyway, sorry, that's beside the point, going off point. Magnetism, again, electromagnetism, I think of it as like kind of like the fifth element. You know, there's air, water, fire, and earth are the main 4, but the one that people overlook that's really essential to our well-being is magnetism. Think about it, guys. When you watch like a medical show or a movie or whatever, or maybe you've been in the hospital and seen these devices used, you know, in real life, what's the first thing they do when a person flatlines? when they die, they give them a big jolt of electricity, right? It's called an AED. I forget what the A stands for, but it's something electric defibrillator. And, they put that on your chest. You've seen them say on the shows, they go clear. Then they put it on the guy's chest. They give him a big jolt, and he comes back to life sometimes, right? Guy or girl, sorry, don't mean to be sexist. So anyway, they come back to life after they get a big jolt of electricity. So electricity, it keeps your heart going, keeps your neurons in your brain firing. It also allows your brain to get the energy from oxygen, to convert oxygen. We wouldn't even be able to breathe without electricity, okay? So again, I believe it's essential to our well-being, and I've been using this device for 7 years, and it's overall made me feel really well and healthy. So now here's the problem that I ran into. Oh, one other thing I want to bring up too about something that happened at my dentist. So in 2010, before I started using the magnet, my dentist had told me that they want to increase my number of visits per year from twice a year to 3 times a year because I had too much plaque. And so right around that time, after that dentist visit, is when I started using the hexagonal water, and I think it's been just naturally cleaning my teeth. The magnetism somehow, magnetic water does a better job than regular water. So my teeth actually got better over the years. I think it was about 2015. I went back, well, I mean, obviously I was going to the dentist regularly, but there was a hygienist there that I hadn't seen in several years, and like maybe 5 years, and then I saw her again, and she said, "Are you doing anything differently?" And I said, "No." She said, "Boy, your teeth are a lot better. Everything's better. Your mouth's a lot cleaner, less plaque. Yeah, you don't need the 3 visits, just 2 is fine." So I basically improved my dental hygiene with the hexagonal water, and that was something else I wanted to just throw out there, because this device has so many benefits. Those are just a few. It increases your sense of smell and hearing as well. Sometimes you get a little bit overpowered if you wear it for too long, so I only usually wear it for short periods, but I drink the water every day. So here's the issue that I ran into with it recently was, I think yesterday I shared a video, I don't know, maybe I didn't share it here in this group, but about the Schumann resonance and shungite, how shungite crystal will protect you from the bad EMFs out there. So I just told you how great electromagnetism was for our well-being, but there's also, it depends on the frequency, right? So you got 7 hertz. I think Schumann resonance is like 7.23 hertz or something like that. If you go too high, it's detrimental to you. So you want to stay around that level, because that's the frequency of the planet Earth that we live on. So you want to stay there, and if you go too high, then it's bad for you. So like cell phones, I'm using one right now, right? And cell phone towers, radio towers, and we're bombarded on a regular basis with EMFs, electromagnetic frequency. And if the frequency is wrong, if it's too high, if it doesn't agree with the Schumann resonance, it's really detrimental to you. And they say using a cell phone for more than 5 minutes can also do the same thing. It can hurt your health or something. You're not supposed to stay on them for prolonged periods of time. And here I am coming up on almost 9 minutes here, so I'm going to try to finish up.